жалпы орта білім беретін мектебінде әдістемелік әлемі жобамызды бастайтын боламыз. Кезекті жобамыз. Бүгін бізде 11-ші сыныбында ағылшын тілі сабағы болады. 2021 жылы Шымкент қаласы бойынша үздік педагог атағын алған педагог шебер, ағылшын тілі пәнінің мұғалімі, директордың оқу ісі жөніндегі орынбасары Сайфутдинова Ақмарал Сайсламовна апайымыз бүгін бізде сабақ көрсететін болады. Special Talents and Inventions деген тақырыпта біздің YouTube каналымызға жүктелетін болады сабағымыз. YouTube каналымызға тіркеліп, ұнағаныңызға лайк басып, комментарий қалдыруларыңызды сұраймыз. Үзіліс болғанда қоңырау соғылғанда сабақ басталады. Күтіп отырмыз. 23 жыл еңбек өтілі бар ұстазымыз бүгін сабақ көрсетеді.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you, and you?
Very nice. I'm very well. Sit down, please. So, what is your mood for today? Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, so today we are going to study our lesson as usual from living, from brainstorming, and so mind the map. Please, what do you think? What do you want and what do you see when you see the words talents and inventions? Talents and inventions. How do you see? What words come into your mind when we see these words, when we hear these words? So, who wants to tell me about it? So, talent. Okay, Hayana.
I think special talents, your abilities, new process, and
Yes.
over time, special talent can be showcased to the world with amazing platform.
Okay, yes, maybe. And what ideas? What else? Who wants to say the continue? Okay, please.
I think talents are natural skills and abilities. I think it might
Maybe,
seem
so don't worry and speak, please.
it might seem like your born is very me at least and you learn with them very quickly and thus are
Okay. Yes. So talent is what when we see and what we hear from these words we regard, yes? So please, and what about the inventions? Can you tell about the inventions? What else? Yes, please? Please. Only in short, please. Only in short.
I think invention is a new or novel device with composition of process.
Yes.
The invention process is a process with overall engineering and development process.
Yes, invention is a very great thing, yeah?
Yes.
So, who else continue? What kind of inventions do you know? Can you tell? Okay, please.
Top 10 inventions that changed the world.
You can say about the top 10 inventions, yes?
It is well and nails, computers,
Yes.
telephones, and
Yes. Right.
renaissance, yes.
Yes, we didn't have before the telephones, yes? We didn't have this kind of nails and television even, yes? And electricity light, yes. Such kind of things we didn't have before. But in inventors are the great, thank you very much, inventors, the great people made for us, for our life and to live very easily, yes? So, thank you very much. Now, I want to introduce with the learning objectives of today's lesson. Look, please. So, develop intercultural awareness through reading and discussion. Yes, we will discuss some ideas. So, use imagination to express thoughts, ideas, experiences, and feelings. And explain and justify on others' points of view, a range of general or curricular topics, including some unfamiliar topics. We can hear or meet some unfamiliar topics. So understand specific information and detail in the text on a wide range of familiar and unfamiliar general and curricular topics. So today's our task is this kind. Yes? So next. So please, now we are going to play some games about, quizzes. Yes? We usually play this game, plays quizzes, and labeling the pictures by Quizlet.com. So what do these pictures tell us? Let's please do, Quizlet. Please open your Quizlet on your computers. So I'll send you a link of this quizzes.com. Yes, open your quizzes. So we'll play. No. English. Yes. So look at the board. Let's start our game. So, who wants to go to the board? One of you should go to the board to do this game. One. Who wants to go? Because who will go to the board? To find, yes, for example. So you will find this, yes, to this word, for example, yes? So, now, you may do this on your board. Please go. So, the rest of you would do it on your computers. Open your computers. Yes. On your computers, please. Do it on your computers. So, let's start this game. And your work is on computer, yes? Start. So, start. Please. So, Leonardo da Vinci's sketch plans on animals, right? Yes. So what else? Read the words. Girls, boys, read the words. Thank you very much. And the score. Thank you very much. So, who were the first? Was there any first person? Okay. So, now look at the board. The answer. Please read the first. Read the first.
Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa.
Yes, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. Second.
Leonardo da Vinci invented an early flying machine.
Yes, flying machine. Yes, next, please. Who wants to?
Leonardo da Vinci designed many buildings and bridges.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, who wants to read?
Leonardo da Vinci sketched plants and animals.
Yes, sketch plants and animals. Okay, so let's.
Leonardo da Vinci drew maps.
Yes, drew maps. So you see that what is about this? The task is that this lesson will be about Leonardo da Vinci. You see how many talents he possessed. Yes, you see how many talents he possessed, and he invented what he invented. Who wants to tell about it? Yes.
We know that Leonardo da Vinci, a famous inventor, he opened skying machines. He was a good painter. He painted Mona Lisa, skying machine, and he painted plants and animals. I think he's a very talented inventor.
Okay, thank you very much. Next video, please. Now we'll watch the video and be careful. So please. please note some ideas and open your books on page special talents, yes, special talents and invention. So now please be careful and listen.
Leonardo da Vinci is sometimes referred to as the most talented man that ever lived. Da Vinci was born in a small village in Tuscany, Italy in 1452. At the age of 15, he was apprenticed to the artist Andrea del Verrocchio in his Florence workshop. He became a proficient painter, and his artwork, such as the Mona Lisa, is famous all over the world. In 2017, his painting, Salvator Mundi, was bought for $450.3 million US, making it the most expensive work of art ever sold. Da Vinci designed many buildings and working machines for industry and transport. He sketched very accurate maps, and he also designed a brilliant canal system for Florence and a huge bridge. Da Vinci was fascinated by anatomy and was determined to find out how the human body functioned. His sketch, Vitruvian Man, possibly the best known drawing in the world, shows the perfect proportions of the human body. Da Vinci drew detailed illustrations of his inventions. In 2002, scientist Mark Rosheim used Da Vinci's design for a robotic knight to build a robot, and it worked. Other ideas sketched by Da Vinci include a parachute, a calculator, musical instruments, a bicycle, and several flying machines. Da Vinci's creations and ideas embodied Renaissance philosophy, and he was often regarded by his contemporaries as the definitive Renaissance man, a term which roughly equates to the modern concept of genius. Da Vinci's mastery of such diverse areas of study as art, engineering, botany, geology, and music shows just how much the human mind is capable of. 5 centuries after his death, he's still one of the most fascinating people in history.
Thank you very much. So now you've heard and watched some very unique things about Leonardo da Vinci, yeah? So now please, you have 1 minute for looking through, scanning the book, okay? So please, for 1 minute, scan your book, please, about the Leonardo, a Renaissance genius. For 1 minute. I'll give you 1 minute for scanning the book text, okay? So look and please read the text. Read the text for 1 minute in order to answer some next questions. Are you reading?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. If you read, so if you have finished reading for 1 minute, so there are questions I have prepared for you in order to check your understanding about the text, yeah? So please, the first question, who wants to read the first question? Who wants to read the first? Who wants to read? Who wants? Okay, please. Read the text, read the question. Read.
What is Leonardo da Vinci's most famous painting? I think it's Mona Lisa.
Yes,
You know.
great.
What sorts of things?
No, thank you, that's enough. Okay, the first question was Mona Lisa, is it right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yes. Who wants to tell about something about his painting? Who wants to tell about his painting? About his painting. Can you tell? Who wants to tell about his painting in short? Who wants? Painting. As a painter.
Yeah.
So you have read, okay?
Leonardo da Vinci
girl, Salvatore Mundi. And this painting was bought for $150 million.
Okay, nice, very nice. Thank you very much. Next question. Who wants to read the next question? Next, second question. Please, who wants to read? Okay.
What sports or things did Leonardo da Vinci invent? Leonardo da Vinci
Louder, please.
maybe bicycle and he
What else?
he
About his invention. What did he invent? What did he invent?
calculator,
Yes.
flying
Please.
machines. I think he invented calculators, flying machines, and a lot of sketch of anatomy and etc. Bicycle and computer technology, bicycle and
Okay. Parachute. Okay, thank you very much. So the third question, please.
What was the name of the cross sketch of the human body that he drew? Visual man.
And who wants to tell about what had his sketch? About his sketch. Who wants to say about his what questions? The third question. Who can tell about the scientist as a scientist? Scientist. As a scientist, who was he? Da Vinci as a scientist. Who wants to tell about it? He what? Made some
Plants and animals.
What else?
anatomy, geology.
Yeah.
Botany.
Research anatomy, yeah? And any other words? Okay, thank you very much. Now next, what subjects did Leonardo? Please, who wants to read this question and answer the question, please? Who wants to read the question, the last question? Okay, Maza.
What subjects did Leonardo da Vinci study?
Yeah.
Botany, geology, human anatomy, and music.
Yes. And what about? Can you tell about as a Renaissance man? Maybe something about Renaissance man, yeah?
Leonardo da Vinci's creations and ideas embodied Renaissance philosophy, and he was often rejoined to the instant Renaissance man, a term which roughly equated to the modern concept of genius.
Okay, thank you, brilliant, very nice, great job, thank you very much, you are very super boys and girls. So, next job, we want to check next question. So, personalizing, I want to ask you to personalize or to think about other, for example, what famous inventors do you know and what inventors can you name? What kind of inventors do you know? No, not present.
Archimedes.
Yes, Archimedes. What? Thomas Edison. Yes. Yes, but they are not Kazakh inventors, yes? But I want you to think about our Kazakh inventors who were talented person, who had very nice special talents, and they were inventors, yes? Can you name such kind of person? Okay. Thank you. What? Who else? Okay, Shokhan Walikhanov. Yes, he was a great man in invention and yes, that's right. Al-Farabi and okay, yes. Thank you very much. Very nice. So now, I want you to make up some presentations about such kind of very super and genius people which we had in our past. Yes, we should be proud of them. That's why I want you to divide into 4 groups. So, talent, it's about Shukhan Walikhanov. Yes, this group will be talented people. And next, genius people. This group will speak about and make a presentation about Ahmed Baytursinov. Yes, thank you. So, and 4 groups. Yes? What kind of group? Group? Talent. Genius. Unique. Gift. Yes, very nice. So, now please, talent, genius. Yes, talent, genius, gift, unique. Please, Al-Farabi, about this kind of person. So, you have only 5 more minutes for this activity. Please, do it on your laptops, presentation, and in short, we present it on the board, okay? So, please, after the link, through the link, you will give me the link of your presentation, so you will present it on the board, whiteboard. So please write and think about make up what? Find some information. You can find some information about Ahmed Baitursunov. Yes? You should make a presentation slide. Yes? So you can do this in very short time. You have only 5 minutes for this activity. Okay, please. So you should think about some ideas about, find some ideas or pictures, yes, about Al-Farabi on Google, yes, searching internet. So you will make a presentation frame, okay? So, I'm sorry. So, make up some presentations. So, find some information. For this kind, you have an internet. Please search an internet, yes? Find his photo maybe about some. Who is he? For example, Leonardo da Vinci wasn't, he was a scientist, yes? He was an inventor, he was a painter, yes? He was, yes, architect even, yes, scientist. So, in this way, you should have the same in order to personalize, to speak about our Kazakh talented person. So you have 5 minutes for this activity. Please, only quickly, boys and girls, because you are short of time. The time is not so available. So make up, yes. You find the border. Yes. Do you understand me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. If you understand me, please do it in short time. Then you can send me on. Yes, you can send me it.
We have yes, teacher.
Really? No. Have you filled all the tasks? You can discuss together. You can discuss about this. Yes. Then you should. Who will? And you choose the presenter of your project work. Yes. You should find a presenter of your project work. Yes. Is there someone with you? Will present. Yes. Yes. Please, before presenting this project work, you should discuss in groups. Yes, discuss in groups about his what? About his talents and inventions. Only main part of his work. Yes, only in short. You should present only in short their talented works, their inventions, which we are proud of. Yes. Only his inventions. You can discuss it in your groups. Why don't you? Don't be afraid. Be very relaxed. Yes? Relax. Okay. Could you find information? So, if you have finished, please send me, yes? Send me your works. Send me your works, please. Send me your works on WhatsApp. Yes? Send me your works by internet in order to show on the board. Have you sent? Who have finished? Who finished the work? Have you finished? Finished? Yes. Nice. So, have you sent? Send me. Finished? Okay. Send me your job. Finished? Okay, thank you. And what about this group?
We have to finish.
Okay, so who wants to start the first? Who wants to start the first? Go to the board, please. So, if you have finished.
May I teach about Shohan?
Okay. Go to the board, please. Relax. And so, all of you should listen because we have comprehension work after this presentation, okay? So listen.
As we know, a folklorist, historian, painter, lover, and a geographer traveler. About his folklores, he wrote several variants of epic like Kozokorber, Yerkushin, Hiroyidige, with saying of Parejana. He was the first to recommend to publish Manas. As we know, Manas is the most popular historian. He explored the country Kyrgyzstan. He collected many information about Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan too. Also, he wrote the notes about the history of South Siberian tribes. A painter, he was a professional painter. In general, he painted portraits, landscapes, and mountains too.
Very nice.
However, he was participate for making a law reform of for Siberian Kazakhs. Geographer traveler. He explored central Kazakhstan, Jetsu, and the Tarbagatai mountains. In 1858 and 1859, he brought his works, The West Province Chinese Empire and Essays of Journalists. It was his huge achievement for world science.
Yes, very nice. Have you? Thank you very much for your presentation. Very good. And who else? Okay, please. Candidates 5. Listen, please.
And ethnographer. He has a musical ethnographic collections about songs which name the greatest work of Kazakh Soviet literature. A geologist. He researched mineral resources and the geological of Kazakhstan. Especially he researched the rich mineral of raw materials such as
Okay,
a scientist, mathematician. He used math well for his experiment to geological, or he used the method of strike drilling firstly for digging mineral resources of although as a point on the ground.
An academic, yeah?
Yes. An academic. He is the first president and academic of Kazakhstan, Academy of Sciences. He wrote over 600
For research, yes, excellent.
A teacher,
Mathematician, he began compiling, yes.
a textbook on algebra for the Kazakh schools.
Okay, thank you very much. So, look at the board and see what kind of talents, yes, our Kazakh inventors and talented people, they were. So, how many talents they possess? Thank you very much. And next group, please, okay? What? Al-Farabi, please. Listen, please.
Genesis philosophical works were inherited to these days. Principles of the appearance of the citizens of the ideal city. On the course of trips, pearl of wisdom, the meaning of issues, appearance of scientists, and others. job. The book of music. He considered various issues in the field of physics, and he wrote great treatises such as on vacuum, the necessity of the art of the elixir. His first astronomical work was Astrology, Laws of Clearness and Fairness. The genius is known as mathematician. In his great works, which called mathematics treatise, additional book to Amadeus.
Okay, and what about what philosopher? Have you read about? He was a genius philosopher, yes?
Yes, he wrote a lot of great jobs. One of his great jobs, the book of music.
Okay, thank you very much. Very nice. So next, the last, okay, please. Ahmed Baitusinov. You know that this year is Ahmed Baitusinov's year, yeah? His birthday.
Ahmed Baitusinov, he is a teacher, poet, publisher, travelist, and writer. He made first to improve Kazakh literature of Kazakh children. Here we can see his textbooks and works. For instance, we could call The Ways of Learning, 1912,
nice.
and also New Alphabet. And he was the first who made a native graphics, which consists of 24 marks called Kazakh writing. And he is a poet. He was in a community of Alashmoda and took part in historical phenomena such as Kazakh Congress and the Kazakh community. And the last one I want to say, Ahmed Baitusinov is a teacher. He was a teacher of Kazakh language and literature and the history of culture at Kazakh Institute of Public Education in 1921 and 1925 in Oromor, and in Tashkent 1926 and 1928.
Okay, thank you very much. Great. So now we were searching for internet, these kind of things, and now please, you see that only this group researched for Karnish Sotbayev, only this group researched for Shulkhan Walikhanov and Ahmed Baitusinov and Al-Farabi. So now, let's exchange ideas. So please, according to the sing, pair, share work. So you should have a group work in Padlet.com. Please, will you open your Padlet on your book? I'll send you the link of the Padlet.com. So in Padlet, yes, you will open the Padlet and you should choose the stickers, yes, and write. For example, you make up 3 questions for your work and write. You should direct them to the genius group, to the what else? I can't. Unique group and gift group. Okay? You should make up 3 questions about Shulkhan Walikhanov and write your questions on the Padlet. Okay? Because Padlet can be shown for all of us. Yes? Okay. So next, you make up 3 questions, the same genius group, and you should direct your questions into 3 groups for them. And they should answer on the Padlet, yes? So write your questions on the Padlet. But you should show, for example, you should show, yes, for unique. No, you are unique. Your name is unique, but they are gift. You should write gift, question for gift. You should write genius and question. And you should write talent and write your question, okay? On the Padlet. And we'll see on the board. So please, would you start? Do you understand me? Okay. So write, please. You should, for example, your first question will be for genius, yes? Genius and the question. Genius and the question. Gift and the question, okay? But not don't write your gift, okay? So it will be clear. You should write about name of your group. No, not name of the group, but name of your shulchan. Okay? In every question should be the name of Shohan or Ahmed or Al-Farabi or Kanash, okay? Your question should consist of such kind of things. Now, unique. What Kanash Safar was famous for? Yes, this was the question of group gift, yes? So, answer the question here. Don't comment. You should answer the unique. Who is unique? Unique? We. You should write your answer here.
Yes.
Then read the question and answer the question louder, okay? Do you understand? So unique. What comes Sapphire famous for? For genius, yes. What contribution did make Kazakh math? Who? The name. Write the name. The name, please. Write the name of your Write the name. In every question you should write the name. Okay? In every question you should write the name of Shohan. Okay? Because they can't realize who about you are writing. Okay? So you should write in your questions about the Ahmed Baydursunar, yes? But you should always put the name. So, for genius, can you tell about politician who? Here should you write the name Ahmed, okay? In every question, there should be the name of your famous person, your genius man. For example, here we can see that it is Kanish Sarkar, yes? And for your question, you should also write the Al-Farabi in every question. 3 questions, and you should write the name of Al-Farabi. 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 Yes? Because they can't realize. Is there an answer here? So, why do we call him great teacher? For gift, yes? For gift, answer the question. Who about? I told you, write the name of the author. Write the name of your genius man, famous man. Shohan, Ahmed, Al-Farabi, and Kanash. Please write here everywhere the name, okay? Not only the questions. So, could you answer this on the board? Write an answer on the board. You write only questions. And what about answers? What about answers? Who wants to answer the questions? First, read your question. Read your first question. Who? For whom your question was? For genius, yes?
Genius.
What?
Can we call him a political man?
Louder.
Can we call him a politician
man? Yes. Who? For whom?
For genius.
For genius. Genius. Answer the questions. Answer the questions. Answer the questions, please. He asked. Repeat your question, please, Picasso.
Can we call him a politician?
Kanish Sarkar, yes? Can we call him politician? Answer the question, please. You listened and heard about him, yes? About the presentation. So please, answer the question. Who was he? Please answer the questions. Be quick, please. Be quick, please. Answer the question. Genius, answer the question. The first question. About Kanish Sarkar. Answer the question, please. Louder. Read your question. Read. Also, read your question. And? Yes, please.
Al-Farabi is a geologist and a mathematician and teacher of history.
Oh, very nice. What else? What question and answer? Your questions, please. Read your question, Ruslan. Read one question. Read one question. Read. You should ask about alphabet. Ask one question. Ask one question. For them, you have prepared the question, yes? Read question.
Can you name the philosophy works of Al-Farabi?
Who? For gift. Answer. Yours. Answer the question. Answer the questions in English. Quickly. You have short of.
Can you name the philosophy works of Al-Farabi?
Yes.
Principles of the opinion of the citizens of the identity.
Is it right?
Yes.
Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. What about you, girls? You are sitting and not speaking. So please, question please. Will you read questions from this group? Read your question. Read your from this question. Please read. Okay. Diana, please, your question.
What did he do as a geographer?
Who? Shulhan Walham. For whom? Question. For which group? For Genius. Genius, please answer the questions. Genius, answer the questions.
Can you repeat the question?
What did he do as a geographer?
As a geographer. Yes.
As a geographer.
Yes.
He explored central Kazakhstan.
Okay, thank you very much. So, do you write your questions? So, is it interesting for you to write your questions and answers on the Padlet?
Yes.
Was it useful for you?
Yes.
Have you written, all of you? Yes, I see that not all of you speak and read the question, but you should answer the questions, write and answer the questions. And then all of you should be active in this work, yeah? So, next, please, feedback on Jamboard. Please, will you open the Jamboard? All of you, open your link, open your link. Here is the Jamboard, please. Yes? In Jamboard, you should write feedback. So, please, do you like this lesson today?
Yes.
How many information have you got for today? A lot of it. Very nice. And did you like the lesson?
Yes.
Really, Ruslan? Can you tell me? Did you like the lesson?
Yes.
Really? But I can't see from your eyes. And what else? Girls?
We learned a lot about Al-Farabi, about his books.
Do you understand information about, for example, Ahmed Baitursunov? In general, you know about them, yes? We know from our literature, we know from our history about this very great person. But nevertheless, to understand it in English is more difficult. But nevertheless, you have all possessed this quality today. So thank you very much. Now please write your feedback quickly. For example, this is yellow. No, not yellow. Red sticker. You should be orange sticker, okay? You pink sticker, okay? Blue sticker, okay? So please write your feedback for our lesson. Write feedback on our lesson. Okay, write quickly, write your stickers and put on the board. Right. The lesson was interesting. Thank you. I liked the lesson. What else? Maybe you should choose smilings, yes?
Yes.
Quickly, because we have no time. We are short of time. We have only 2 minutes for our well, yes? So please, quickly, write your... Please, quickly. So quickly. Yes. But we can't see on the board. It's a technical problem on my board. But there are this kind of, look at this, yes? You should make up such kind of stickers on your board, yes? So, thank you. So, thank you. Now, this lesson was very interesting, useful, very nice. The lesson was impressive, interesting. I learned a lot about information. Oh, thank you very much. What else? Please shorten your stickers. The lesson was very amazing. Oh, super. Thank you very much. I like the lesson, okay? So, I like this lesson. It was interesting. I know very much information about scientists. Yes, thank you very much. So, thank you very much. Write your feedback, please. So, thank you very much for your feedback. The lesson was ended. I give you, all of you, 10, yes? So, very nice. The lesson was, I think, also very interesting lesson. So, thank you very much. Your home task will be to write about your very